Hello everyone, greetings from Tagore Civil Services, Chandigarh. Today we are going to discuss about tips and tricks to crack HCS examination. The first thing that everybody needs to keep in mind is about the examination. You need to know about what actually is Haryana Civil Services examination and how you need to form a strategy in order to crack that exam. The first thing that comes to our mind whenever we opt for some kind of civil services examination is that would we be able to do it or would we not be able to do it? The thing that you are having that double-mindedness in your mind should be reduced. First you need to target whether you want to crack that examination or not. If you are having negativity in your mind, it is very difficult that you would be able to go in along with your syllabus. The first thing is understanding the pattern. Everybody knows that HCS examination has a definite pattern, and this time in 2020 government has made certain changes in this particular pattern. Modifications have also been made. There are two stages of your examination, the prelim examination and the mains examination. Everybody knows that prelim is in two stages. The first stage will have the general studies MCQ, in which you need to go in for the objective style. The examiner expects that you should be very precise and you should have general knowledge and the basic foundation knowledge about all the topics that you are covering. In the second stage, it comes about the CSAT examination, Civil Services Aptitude Test. In CSAT examination, it is expected out of the aspirant that he needs to be very clever in continuing with that particular stage in which he or she easily comes out with flying colors only when the aptitude part is taken into consideration. Now in aptitude, you will have certain kinds of tricky questions which need to be solved in a definite mode of time. Everybody knows that understanding the syllabus is one of the things that should be in your mind. Knowing the pattern, knowing the syllabus, following a definite book won't help. The best thing that would help you is understanding the syllabus, how to understand, how to go on with the syllabus, how to make a definite pattern, and whether the foundation course is easy for you or not. You have to set certain goals that you need to make certain levels, that the first level of examination will be based on your foundation and so on. So understanding the syllabus is something that you need to be aware with. The next thing is to make a decision. So once you are okay with your syllabus, once you are okay with the decisions, yes, now you want to do the exam. You want to appear for the exam. Now you are a powerful aspirant that needs to follow this definite pattern. Once you have made this decision, the second stage would be following a timetable. Make a study plan. Make a study plan, follow a definite timetable, do justice to all the subjects. It should not be like a lot of hodgepodge is made. If you have started with a particular history section, then you are not doing justice with the geography part, or if you are going with the SST part, then you are not doing justice with the sciences. So you need to make a definite pattern so that your mind is totally stabilized to understand that what needs to be covered first and what needs to be covered later on. The important things need to be prioritized and the unimportant and less important things should be kept for some other day. Now come to how to study or how to begin from a basic study pattern. Once a basic study pattern has begun, you need to be very careful about your notes, your material. What are you following? Who is your mentor? Who are you listening to? So in order to understand this particular pattern, it's very, very necessary that you have to be careful about the subject matter that is being delivered to you by your teacher or by your whatever source you are following. May it be your internet, may it be your online classes from somewhere, and may it be your books. So you have to be very choosy. Now how to begin? You have to first pick the NCERT of all subjects for your foundation course. Once the NCERT is okay with you, you are well versed in NCERT, so you can go in for level 2 books. Anybody who does not understand the NCERT section properly will find a great difficulty in following the other levels of your examination. Foundation course is the only thing that would help you to come out with flying colors in this particular examination, because the examiner is expecting basic knowledge from a person who is now ready for the civil services examination. Now we'll also talk about staying updated. You need to stay updated. You need to follow not only the timetable, you also need to follow a definite pattern by reading the magazines which are related to polity, which are related to the government, and which are related to any kind of changes that are coming in your government patterns and in your Indian government. Any changes that have been coming, may it be the 370 in J&K, or may it be any kind of changes that have been coming. The current events, the GK is something that need to be in your mind. It should be in one side. It's not only that you are following a subjective pattern and you know nothing about GK. It should not be that. So in order to stay updated, kindly follow good newspapers. You need to read aloud those newspapers to yourself so that you can easily remember things for your general GK and general studies. We also need to make certain kinds of notes. Notes are required because anything that you write, anything that you jot down, you can easily remember them in your mind. So following a pattern of notes will not only help you to classify the unimportant and the important ones, but they will also help you forming a point system, so that whenever you are revising those notes, you need not carry the whole bulk into your mind. Rather, just open that particular page, come to the points, and these points will be revised in your mind because you have made them. So the best thing is not only follow the junk from outside, you also need to make those notes by yourself. Many of the students, they pick certain books and start underlining there only. This is a good thing because that helps you classify things. But what about if you are writing this in a register, or you are making certain points? Don't you think that would help your time saving? So whenever you are revising, the first thing you need to do is just open that register, see your notes, see the points, and there everything comes to your mind. You have a good memory. Okay, so in order to, I will also talk about a little bit of your health factors, because if you are not taking good sleep, it will be very difficult for you to remember these things. Sleep well so that you can remember well, right? And the last but not the least, you need to follow a revision schedule. Any teacher or any mentor who is helping you out in your foundation course or in your the mains course, whatever, that particular teacher is just following a definite pattern. He is delivering the syllabus to you and the work is done. Now comes your phase. That means again it is a two-way process. So once the teacher's work has been done, it's your duty to revise things. You need to do justice to each and every subject. It should not be like you are just following your favorite ones and you are ignoring those subjects which you don't really like. You need to do justice to all the subjects by following a definite pattern, by revising your work. And one thing is for sure, out of sight, out of mind. You know this. There is a proverb called out of sight, out of mind. So when everything goes out of sight, it will go out of your mind also. So it's necessary that after a period of 3 to 4 days, make sure to form certain kind of, to attempt certain tests, to self-analyze yourself, that where are you standing after 10 days or after a month, where are you? Yeah, what have you done so far? So self-analysis is only possible when you are following a certain schedule of tests and you are self-analyzing yourself, that where you actually stand. Revision is the only solution to come out of this thing. So if you follow, boys and girls, if you follow this particular pattern and if you remember these things in your mind, success will be at your feet. Good luck from our side. Thank you so much.